to this presentation of Wednesday, the 15th of April, 2026, my Nasdaq trading or not, as I didn't actually trade today. But this is the 4-hour chart, and you can see that pre-market the price was in this big gap here. So I had a bearish bias because market had taken all this liquidity and was in this bearish gap. So I was looking for shorts ideally. So let's get into it. So we can see that price is in an uptrend. We can see that it's taken a lot of liquidity and is sat in a 4-hour SIBI, and we can see there are large gaps to the downside, all these gaps here. On the 10-minute chart, this is what I was looking at before market open. Had London low, London high, and Asia high. We had this 4-hour gap here that was holding, and market had, or price had come down, taken London low and Asia low, and then gone back up into this area here, which is bullish really. So we can see the 4-hour busy. Price has created these draws, London high and Asia high, but there's also this big area below that price could easily come down to for a drink of water before going up. This is the plan. The plan is to leave the first 12 minutes to see how price develops, to stop trading at 10:15. Place one trade at 4 micros, so just one trade, no 2-trade business anymore. Prediction is that price will either hit London high or London low, or both. If price develops, displaces below London low, there's a high probability that it's going to go for that hot area here. So if it develops below here, chances are it's going down here. So that could be an A to B trade. This is the 5-minute chart just after open, and you can see that it came up and swept this high here, which is here. So it came up and swept London high and Asia high, and then immediately engulfed and came down. So that's my comments here. And then it looked like it was struggling, like it wasn't booting off to the upside. So I said here that it looks like it's struggling, but actually there was more than that going on, and now I can see that. What's interesting is that I set up a little market profile, high and low and control price thing between 9:30 and 9:42, and it gave me this section here and this section here to look out for. I've taken out the bottom one because it's not really relevant, because, well, this is what happened. The market came down and swept opening range low. You can see it just came down and went straight back up again. It then started closing above the middle of this area here, which is bullish. It didn't just touch in and wick down, it was closing above. Yeah, it's wicking below, closing above. It created a fair value gap above this, which it then came and revisited and went higher. So it's obviously bullish. This is bullish price action. It didn't actually present on the model today, so I didn't do a trade. There was a trade between here somewhere. I think it was this one, this gap here, and you could have bought here, stop loss down here to Asia high. That would have been a good trade, but for me that's before 9:42, and I want to see what this does before I trade it. So yeah, this is me saying that this is really useful to read price and see what's going to happen, see where the strength is, and this combined with the anchored VWAP just gives you a heads up about what the market is thinking. So it's something I'm going to take forward into next sessions, and I feel more self-reliant and independent, and I feel like I'm going to be successful. It's all going the right way. So yeah, that's it, and join me again tomorrow. Cheers, bye.